Alright, looks like I need to recalibrate here. I guess we'll do that first. Alright, get the controllers in my hands there. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see, move that one there. That should be pretty good. Alright, cool. Alright guys, so this is another test. Tonight, what I'm going to do is just work on work on drawing. So I'm going to go to a world where I can draw a little bit on a whiteboard, set up a camera and all that stuff, and then we'll see how that. I wonder if you guys can see what I can see here, but okay, cool. Alright, so this is the university. Alright, and then the lecture hall, whoops, is down this way. It's kind of creepy. I think I'm moving too fast. Alright, so this is the lecture hall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab something to write with first. That should do. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm a little sick here. Alright, so let me put this out of the way. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is pull up my camera, because what I want to do is set up a camera so we can stream some videos. Here's stream camera. Okay, and I can grab onto it, put it right there. Alright, cool. Alright. Now this should be sufficient right here, but I can also have another camera that I can put in place and kind of lock that as well, but this is just a quick little test. Alright, so I'm going to grab my handy dandy notebook that I just streaked across the sky here. I think I can delete that. See, how do you do that? I remember that there was a way to just like get rid of all that, but I don't remember how to. So anyway, alright, so what we're going to do is pretend that we are, let's go to this board over here. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to pretend, for instance, that I'm teaching a class on photosynthesis or something, or cellular respiration. And so I'll just walk over here to the board as I'm speaking to you as I am right now. You know, yada yada yada. You know, what is this particular formula, right? And so I can just write it out on the board if I wanted to. Oops, I'm getting into the board here. My cord is wrapping me up. Alright, so anyway, but yeah, so I can write it out. Oop, I think I got too close in to the board and back out. There we go. Alright, so C6H12, so we're talking 6 carbons. We have 12 hydrogens, and then we have 6 oxygens. Alright, so many of you should remember what this is. What is this? That's right, this is a sugar molecule. This is glucose, right? Now, plants make this stuff, and then we consume the plants and we ingest it from the plants. But plants don't really make it for us; they make it for themselves. This is how they store energy this way as well, and they're able to burn that as well. This is one reason why plants, just like animals, have the ability to consume materials, molecules, and break them down for energy. So plants do the same thing, except plants make their sugar and they can break it down. So they make their food and break it down. We don't really make it. I mean, so we for some of us, if you eat meat, you farm it, or if you go to a grocery store, you just buy your plants and vegetables you need, right? But we don't make our food just through some automatic biological process. We have to actually go out and get food and ingest it. Plants don't have to do that. So plants make their own food, and then they're able to break it down as well. And they do that via this particular microorganism, this particular organelle called the mitochondria, and we have them and they have them. Okay, so what they're going to do is take the sugar molecule, bring it into the cell, and then they're going to start catabolizing it, so breaking it down into usable components. So we have the glucose molecule in the presence of oxygen. Okay, so in the presence of oxygen, all right, it's going to yield. All right, that's going to yield. Now, think about the process of combustion. So fuel in a car, for instance, when you put fuel in a car and it burns, right, what happens? I never will. The car goes, right? Right? But that combustion releases byproducts that we're familiar with. Cars are putting up what kind of gas in the atmosphere a lot? That's contributing to global warming. That's right, the CO2. So CO2, that is one of the byproducts, the waste products of this combustion reaction, so to speak. Okay, and cars, if you think about it, you can see all this exhaust coming out of the back of the tailpipe and all those things, right? Well, a lot of that's there are many other compounds in gasoline exhaust, but CO2 is one of them, carbon dioxide, right, and carbon monoxide. So carbon dioxide, and then plus, what else is happening here? What's dripping out of the back of the tailpipe of a car? Water. Good old H2O. Right? So that may help you. It's a quick and easy way to kind of remember exactly what this is. Think about combustion in a car. That might give you some help in understanding exactly how this works. All right, that concludes this test. That was just a little quick test. I'm trying to be quiet because my wife is trying to sleep. This is late night for me, but I'm just practicing. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the audio recorded. I hope it did. I don't know. It's been acting up. But all right, thanks everyone. I'll see you again next time.